Edgar TV.
How do, guys? Welcome back to Edgar TV. In this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a set of darts and we're going to be dropping them into a bowl of cherry Coca-Cola, and we're going to see what happens. Now, I watch various YouTube videos, and on those they do things like they'll dip a penny in a bottle of Coke, see what happens. We've all seen the Mentos. Coke reacts differently with different things, but I've not seen yet someone drop some darts in there. So I've got a set of darts. We're going to drop them in the Coke and see what happens. We're going to check them back after a day, and we're going to come back after 2 days and see if anything changes on the darts or if they're the same. Experiment time. Okay, so it's been in there a day. We'll have a little 24-hour update, see what's going on in there, see if there's any changes. I've never put my hand in Coke before. This is going to be weird. Right, okay. Ugh. Okay, so it looks pretty normal. Oh, can you see that? Look. I was saying it looks pretty normal, but I'm getting like this black. I think it's from the point. I think that's coming from the point. Yeah, it's definitely coming from the point. If you look at my hands, I'm getting like this black paint. If I just get a sheet of paper quick, just dry this off a bit. See that? See, it's bringing the paint off the point in a minute. Does it come completely off, or is it just duller? No, it's not coming completely. What about on the barrel? Do we get the black off the barrel? Oh, I'm getting black everywhere. The paint's getting everywhere. Not so much off the barrel. They're certainly cleaner. Can you see that? They look brand new, really. So actually, in terms of the actual barrels, they're definitely cleaner. Coke cleans them, but it's stripping the paint off at the point. I don't think it's stripping it off the barrel. I think that's fine. Oh no, yeah, it's coming off the barrel as well. So what I'll do, I'll give these a dry off, and then I'll drop them back in again, and we'll put them in for another 24 hours, and we'll see. Will the paint last? It's certainly cleaned the dart, that's one thing for sure. Got some of this like blue cloth stuff, and what's interesting now, look at this. So you think it looks normal? I'm giving it a dry off, but it's just ripping the paint off. Look, as I dry in it, it's just literally just peeling away. So actually the paint that is in the grip as well, it's just peeling off like, I don't know what, like something that peels off really easy. So I reckon, I mean, in certain bits, like a bit further up, that's okay. But I reckon give this another 24 hours, and I think we're going to have a completely silver dart. Does it affect the grip at all? Checked it yesterday, and the paint was coming off. In general, it looks really clean. That is incredible how clean it is. But let's have a check, make sure the paint's staying on a bit. Yeah, the paint's staying on the point, so there's no real difference. Oh, hang on, it's coming a little bit. We're losing a little bit of paint off the point. Not a lot though. That's looking okay. We'll just check this, because this is where we was losing paint yesterday. Let's have a little. Look, you can see the dirt that's coming off it though. You can see how clean it is. That's incredible. So the outcome's varied, so it's different on all three darts. One thing that's interesting is the first ring has stayed intact on all three darts, and then it's followed up on the next few rings all the way across that it's broken. Very interesting thing on the paint there. The other ones are varied, so this one's virtually completely stripped, where that's perfect, that's a bit in between. So they're all varied, but there's things that are similar here. We've got the front and there. Whether there's something in that, I don't know. The other thing is, with the points, they feel very dry, like they've stripped something off the points. I don't know what goes on there, but that just feels really dry now. It almost feels, yeah, it doesn't feel very nice. It's hard to explain what I mean, but it's quite a dry feeling. There's nothing smooth about that, and it strips something off the point. I don't know what they put on them, but there's something been stripped off of there. Thing about this middle dart, now I don't know whether this is because of the paint, and look how clean they are as well. So that's one thing else the Coke's done. It's really cleaned these darts up well, but it feels really, really grippy. Really grippy. But I'm guessing that's because now we've just got a very clean grip with no paint or anything in there, and there's no dirt or anything, and I'm guessing that's why it feels quite grippy there, compared to maybe this one. Still quite grippy, but that one really does feel very different. So dip your darts in Coke. One thing you're going to get is you're going to get very, very clean darts, but it's not going to be good for your paint job. Unless you think that looks cool, then in which case get yourself a bottle of Coke and you're away. Happy days.